Welcome back, guys. Since last playing Old School RS Mobile, I've played Monster Legends and I've quit it. I've played Anima and I've quit it. And I've played Frostborn and I've quit it. A lot of you who've been following the channel know this, but now I've come back to Old School RS. I only played mobile, and I've played mobile before when it first released of Old School RS, but it didn't last long, and I lost my internet connection, and I ended up quitting the game for a while. But now we're back in 2021, and the reasons I haven't been uploading vids, I've just been doing the same grindy account work that there's already a million vids on YouTube of. My plan is to start uploading again. I am 100% free-to-play mobile gamer. I've never played Old School RS on a PC, but I did play the original game on a PC for like 2 years, but that was a really long time ago when I was like 20 or 21. I do not use any clients. As far as I know, there aren't really any clients. Like, I don't think there's a RuneLite mobile, but I just figured that that's worth noting because I do see a lot of advantage when I watch other people's videos and they have those plugins and stuff. I don't use any third-party stuff either. I just have my awesome ROG 2 phone, the Rogue 2. I will stream some and make videos on the phone. I swear one day I'm going to learn how to stream with multiple phones instead of just having my face cam on the phone in the way of my thumbs, but hopefully we can get that done in the future. Currently, I think I'm just a casual, like, there's nothing special about me when it comes to Old School RS Mobile other than I play only on mobile and that I am 100% free to play, which means everything I do membership-wise is coin funded with coins that I've grinded myself. But if any of you have seen my content on my channel already, you know that I strive to be the best free-to-play mobile gamer I can be. I completely suck at PvP on Old School RS. I also suck at BVM on Old School RS. Like, I've never even done a raid. I'm not very efficient skiller either, so, like, that's why I guess basically, like, the starting point, is I'm a noob. Like, I'm basically just a casual. I'm also broke on the game. Like, I think my whole bank might be 200 mil. Uh, but what I am good at is growing as a player. So hopefully in the time I can do as they say, get good. Deadman Mode Reborn starts the day after tomorrow. If you look on my channel at the old content, I did play the Deadman Mode when I first started on mobile. And believe it or not, I only played the first part, which was like the season. I didn't go for 1v1s or any of that stuff. Basically because of real life. I got a job at Taco Bell back then, but I did finish 7th in the overall season, so like I'm hoping that I can do well in this Deadman. I sold most of my gear to sit on gold coin pile till '07 gear prices finished tanking from all the swappers trying to get gold to swap. Since I suck at Old School RS, I plan to just play Deadman mode for server reset rat raced feel, I guess is the best way to explain it, since I wasn't there when Old School RuneScape officially restarted its server. And I plan to try and make some gold for '07. I'm going to try to keep you guys posted on my progress. I don't really have a strat. I'm going to use I'll just start the tourney on stream here on YouTube, but out of fear of stream snipers killing me, I don't really know how long or how often I can stream. But I will try to make daily upload videos to show my progress. And my Discord is not very active at the moment because my viewer base doesn't really play Old School RS. But I'm hoping if we make some gains, we can start to change that. So this month you can expect to see some Deadman mode content. But now let me show you where I'm at currently. Alright guys, so what I've been up to currently on my account is they've added what's called the achievement diaries for combat, so combat achievements. So I have been working on starting that because Deadman was coming and I didn't really want to work on any skills. These are my current skills. Like I could easily, level thieving or cooking, or there's just a lot, like smithing. A lot of skills here are easy to level, but I don't want to get into like leveling a skill and then Deadman come and then I stop. So I figured I'd just take a break till after Deadman was over. So during that break, I've been going around trying to do the combat diaries the past couple of days. But when it comes to the stats, basically the only stats I plan to get are whatever ones I need for this, and then if I enjoy training a skill, like I might put more time into it, like Herbalore. I didn't mind doing that, but here recently I haven't been able to train Herbalore much because the method that I was using to train my Herbalore was just cleaning torsals. The price margin used to be like 150, but ever since the Arceus spells of Kingdom Divided came out, and they can now, I guess, you know, clean herbs that way, the price isn't there. It's basically, it's just really grindy work for like only XP reward now. And then Slayer I basically backed off of after doing a bunch of Hydra. I still never got the Claw or anything, but I can't use the Lance anyway, so just a GP value. That's the one reason why I look forward to eventually, after learning this game, starting a hardcore Iron Man, is the fact that the main account, it's just all about GP, man. It's really just how big is your bank. Like, that's the only thing that matters on this game, I think, on main accounts, is like how many bills do you actually have. But yeah, so where I'm at with the quests, quests are my least favorite part of this whole entire game. They could delete quests completely from this game, and I would love this game way more. Maybe that's because I don't use like a RuneLite plugin or anything, but most recently, like, the hardest quest I did was Dragon Slayer 2, but I will get this quest cape before getting serious on a hardcore Iron Man, and I will also get this achievement cape before getting serious on a hardcore Iron Man. As you can see, I haven't really done anything in the achievements. Yeah, so I mean, like, I need to, they give XP lamps, which, I mean, this is definitely, if you're an old school player like myself from way back in the day, RuneScape used to be way more grindy and way more, I feel like your work was worth a reward, because, like, if you were rocking around, you know, with 99 rune crafting or something, you actually had something to brag about, whereas nowadays, like, there's nothing to brag about on this game other than, like, how big your bank is. Mainly just because it's so much easier these days. Like, I don't like to train agility, but if I can get all these XP lamps and throw them in agility, I feel like most of my agility training would be done. Oh yeah, my playtime, I know it says 100 days, which is like, you know, over 2,400 hours. I wouldn't really consider those efficient hours. There's a lot of times where, like, I'm just completely wasting time in here. I sit at the GE looking up dumb stuff, watching a movie. There are times though where I do grind as hard as I can, as fast as I can at things, but usually that's just own mini goals that I'll be doing at the time. So I don't really know if that's a lot or a little for where I'm at skill wise. And then my collection log is awful. I haven't gotten anything worth note from anything as far as I know. Like, I've never done a raid. I haven't done any TOB or Cox, I guess, which I find it so funny that it is COX as in Cox, and then he's like, all hardcore Iron Men do is Cox. It's like they suck cocks all day looking for purples, trying to suck at purple. But yeah, like, I don't do clues on a main account because I just feel like it's a mini quest, and I don't like quests at all. So really, I don't know where I'm going with this account other than just trying to learn as much of the game as possible. This is what I'm currently working on. Trying to get my Angler's outfit. I get the Angler's outfit. I can use it to go do the Temperos Hard achievement diary for combat. But yeah, so when it comes to drops, I think my most valuable drop ever, I don't know, like a couple mil maybe? Alright, so my bank, I don't really have any trackers to tell how much is in there, but if I had to guess, I would say 200 mil. I do have 147 of the Konar keys. Those all started at level, as soon as I got to the level to be able to kill Hydra, I switched Slayer Masters from, I guess it was Neve at the time, to Konar, and I've been using Konar since, but I've slacked off recently on trying to do Slayer just because I felt like there was no real reason to, but those keys are definitely worth note. That's a lot. I will eventually do a video and open them up, maybe at 99 Slayer. My gear, I basically went and got full void of all of, like, mage, range, and melee. I just need to do the diaries to be able to get elite. So that's currently my gear, besides everything I think that's possible to imbue, I imbued. Like, all of the rings, bows and random such stuff. I did have Justiciar as my main source of armor. I know everybody was using bandos, but I really didn't care about my DPS hitting an extra max hit. I care about, not eating as much food and being tankier. Currently, I don't really do any PVM or anything. I don't have friends that actually play the game. All of my friends in real life play other games, and all of my friends from Discord or from the YouTube channel, they don't play this game, at least not actively. My two pets there, the Hydra and the Kraken. I just have my potions and stuff for when I do random stuff, and my runes. And then basically I stick on the farming tab here at the end, tab 9. I got 156 mil in coins, but that's because I left 5 in the GE trying to buy a bond. The bonds are going up to crazy, ridiculous prices, I'm assuming because of Deadman coming. Everyone wants to, member up a bunch of alt accounts. I know they say that muling is against the rules, but come on, the more rules they make, the more it favors cheaters. Cheaters are not going to follow the rules they never planned on, so the more rules you make, the more advantage you give cheaters. But that's why I expect that gear's going to crash, bonds are going to go up. That's probably going to happen for the whole month. But yeah, that's where I'm at in the game, guys. So if you're wondering where we're going, after this month of Deadman content, look towards me trying to update you guys on finishing up those last parts of the account. And when I say last parts of the account, I mean trying to finish the diaries, trying to finish the quests, trying to learn the bosses, and then trying to make a hardcore Iron Man. And then once I transition from this main account to the hardcore Iron Man, that's when I plan to get consistent with my uploading. I want to basically tell a story of the progress that we do on hardcore. I think that the most interesting content I watch personally on YouTube of RuneScape is old school RS PKing videos, and then my favorite of all the videos is watching hardcore Ironman die. I think the more successful and the higher up the hardcore was when he dies, the more interested I am. I know that's probably not a nice thing to say, but it's the truth. I'd be lying to say otherwise. I love seeing that, and it makes me really want to be part of the hardcore Iron Man scene. So that's what you guys can look forward to. I expect if you have any thoughts or opinions, and maybe you're watching this late, just go ahead and leave a comment. If you want to find me to chat about the game, maybe you want to change the fact that I haven't done any raids or anything, or that a PVM, you want to link up and start playing the game, hit me up in my Discord. I'll put a link in the description for Discord as well. Again, my Discord isn't really active lately because nobody that I know in there plays this game, but I'm really hoping to change that. I think this game, from the mobile perspective, is one of the best mobile games there is. It's the best one I've ever played, and now I'm stuck here again, meaning I'm going to put a lot of time into this mobile game. I know people will try and tell me, that it's a disadvantage, that it's not, it's not worth playing everything on mobile, and that's true. And I regret to say that it's a sad fact that the developers of this game treat mobile like a secondary screen. They really just want people to be able to play at work and not complain that they have to go to real life work and they can't keep up with these kids that play 18 hours a day. And I wish they would fix that. I really wish they would put some development effort into the mobile. This mobile game is incredible. Even like a small example would be like when trying to PvP, you don't have any F keys. So you're really at a disadvantage when it comes to like trying to switch to a spec. I really wish this button up here that lets you spec like that in PVM, I really wish they would allow that to happen in mobile for PvP. I do plan to practice PvP in Last Man Standing, but really I don't know where I'm going with the content other than the day after tomorrow, expect Deadman, expect it for a month, and then if we gain viewers during the Deadman, we'll see where we go from there. So anyway, thanks to everybody who follows my channel, and thanks to everyone who has supported me in my free-to-play mobile gaming adventure thus far, and I hope to start providing plenty of content. Peace.